Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're going to be continuing the Make a Good Mega Man Level 2 contest in Tier 8. And also, huge celebration today. It is the 10th anniversary of the first MaGMML game. So the 10th anniversary of when the franchise, or series rather, first started. Excuse me. Alright, I'll get right into the action, but as I'm doing that, I do want to preface, if I do sound a bit weird, I am recovering from a probably fever, if I had to guess. So, again, if I sound weird, I apologize, but the show must go on. Alright, everything's looking good. Easy daisy, let's get it. Yeah, Tier 8, so now we're getting into, like, the good levels. Top 20. Alright, let's see. This part of the festival reminds me of home. Ha ha ha. So, right off the rip, we have 26th place by Foba555. Long title, but it lacked the depth to convince me that this is really hell, with a score of 32.2. And there are 5 Noble Nickels. Which I already missed one. Ow. Oh, I missed one. Okay. So I gotta jump at some point. Yeah, I'm locked in. I want these nickels. Oh, TV gave it a 38. Okay, that's pretty high. Oh, okay. After this... Ah, I almost had it. Okay. I think pretty much I just wait to see this thing fall. Oh, well, that doesn't help. That's 3. Oh, I'm missing everything? Yeah, it's not too bad. Thankfully, the nickels, at least of right now, they're like very close to each other and not that far in the level. Like, I already saw the 4s. Oh. Excuse me. There you go. So, I just jump over, I think. Okay. There we go. Oh, I died anyway. Alright, well, that's 4 out of 5. I do wonder if those, like, Gyroman platforms are supposed to fall. Because I don't know if they fall going upside down. I got all 5. I got it. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. And if I'm not mistaken, it's just normal level after this. Well, give or take. But, like, no more snowboard section. Okay. Ow. Also, they do fall in 3. Interesting. I don't know why I did that. Oh, bro! Oh, I'm back here. Yikes. Yeah, you can tell I'm a bit slow today. I'm a bit slow. Oops. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. We're getting farther. Uh-oh. Cool. Okay. Am I at a checkpoint yet? This better be one. Oh, no. I lied. Another section. Oh, gosh. Oh! I pressed a jump. It was not soon enough. Okay, it's a checkpoint. Thank goodness. Come on, then. So I kind of want to start back here, yeah? Yeah, there you go. That gives me room to... I don't! What? Oh, my word. Alright, we got a big jump. Never mind. We gotta do a big jump. Alright, so I'm staying way the fuck back here. Yeah, like right here. Give myself plenty of room. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, bro. Come on. Just get out of here. They're kind of like quick lasers. You can make a fun stage with them, but it's hard. I'd argue even more so. But I like this level. It's simple. Ow. I forgot if there's even a boss. Is it Mecha Dragon? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it is. Okay. This really is hell. Oh no! The dragon boss! Gosh, you fire fast. I'm always used to the, like, original AI, where it's like, if you're on the same Y level, he just spams you with fireballs. Yeah. I'm always like, nope, this is a bad game. They fixed that. They fixed that. Oh, blimey. Alright, reading time. Let's get it. What do you got for me, judges? So, Pyro with a 30. Given the level name, I think you're well aware of the problems in this level, but I'm going to state them anyways. First off, I'm not really sure if I can judge this level completely fairly, because I used this stage for testing due to it being one of the first submitted. So I basically knew the first sled section ahead of time. Interesting. But during the testing I have vivid memories of just getting dunked into pits and getting overwhelmed every 5 seconds. And that's basically the issue here. The level is very intent on overwhelming you, even at some points giving you multiple sled directions at the same time. Given you have a bajillion enemies to dodge, have an extremely fast auto-scroll, surprising you with random bomb-bombs, sorry, there's a difference, out of the pits, etc. Excuse me. It just ends up as trial and error, and while it is satisfying to finally pull off, it's not fun to learn. It's even more of a train wreck to get the noble nickels. It's also really bizarre because the second sled section ends up easier than the first. Honestly, besides the sled section, the level is okay. I really like the downward elevator section, but there's still a bunch of surprise attacks with stuff like caterpillars you can't see ahead of time. It's just not fun. I respect making the decision to make a sled level though. Holy moly! A 44! That was such a fun level. It was challenging, but it was also completely doable with some practice. Especially because you place so many checkpoints. Very important in a game with infinite lives. I really have to give you props. This is probably the most well-designed dev kit stage in this contest. Those sled sections were a little bit too fast at parts though. Also, the Sparkman platforms during the boss didn't really have a use because you could hit the Mecha Dragon body instead of just its head. Ooh, and then, okay, so we definitely have a divide. A 27 by E. Somehow, I get the feeling this stage was built to be annoying, and while I was a bit annoyed in some parts, I found most of the stage rather enjoyable. The stage overall is a showcase of various gimmicks than anything coherent, and most of the sections are executed pretty well. But a 27? Aside from the part where the screen goes dark, which has caused me more frustration than I'd like to admit. The boss fight is one of the less hellish Mecha Dragons I've fought. Wow. So pretty good things in the text, but 27 nonetheless. Okay. 34 by Gary. The concept is great and the level is mostly enjoyable, but it suffers so much from awful enemy choice in the board sections. And it doesn't really get better in between them, and there's often extreme precision that's needed in order to avoid getting hit. At least the level looks good and the boss is pretty fun, though it still could be better. And then the lowest is Ace with a 26, okay. I can sum up this level's issues very quickly actually. You made the Frostman / Wily Rocket Sled segment even worse, somehow. Too many beefy enemies followed by jumps with too little warning. The warning signs seem a bit desynced from the challenge they're associated with. I did notice that a little bit. Every time you used the giant tellies, there was just one too many for its segment. They have too much health for the situation and you use them in. Not even a charge shot kills them outright. And seriously, why would you include holograms in a rocket sled segment? What was that? You practically require clavicants to obtain the nickels in this stage, and sometimes to even survive areas. The rest of the stage simply isn't focused. The pixel-perfect jump towards the end of the stage was also irritating. Honestly, I think had the sled segments been toned down by only a few enemies and no darkness gimmick, please, this level would be a lot more fun than it currently is. I even played through it a few times to see if I simply didn't get it, and I was still irritated by the third time through. Also, hi Durgan, yes, that appeared to be even easier than it was in the original game. Okay, so it is clairvoyance. I was like, where was it? I was like, clavicants. Okay, let's add that to my dictionary. Why are you dilly-dallying and talking to me, Private? Move! Okay. Hold on. Oh, Cosmic Gem! Oh, this is Forest Man, that's why. Okay, yeah, 25th place by Cosmic Gem, we have Forest Man with a 32.8. I remember liking this one. Give me 1 sec. Alright, cool. I got like tissue stuffed up my nose, so if I sound even weirder, that's why. But like I said, the show must go on. Ooh, another 5 nickel. Okay, good. Yeah, so credits. And let's get on to it. So yeah, this is one of the few levels that uses quick lasers correctly. Or force beams for Force Man, you know? Oops. There we go. Alright, Nickel is mine. The stage had potential, but was ruined by its enemy choices. Ah, okay. Ow. Ow. What was it? It was a whole reason for Kona 24 had to be nerfed in MaGMML 3. It became a meme. Oh, funny. Wait. What? I don't get... It's not Flash Stopper, it's the other one. I can't remember. Yeah, that one. Oh, shit. Oh! I died. I've been deaded. Oh, back at the beginning? Okay. Yeah, I like the slow lasers too. I'm adding a bunch of words to my dictionary. At the Urban Plus. Oh shoot, dude. It's gonna get me every time. Oh yeah, the blue ones. What? Oh my gosh, I know I held forward, but... Oh, thank God, okay. Also, I will forgive you for using enemies at the checkpoint. Okay, don't hold forward, got it. I have 3 nickels, so I need 2 left. So good at math. Oh, here's 1. Okay. Okay. It was better in Darkwing City, offered 48-hour copy. Okay. Quickening 3D is so fun. Oh no! No! I swear that's... No. No, go back. I swear that's where the nickel is. I don't know why my dumbass Sonic can make that. Watch it not even be a nickel. I'm sorry. I just wasted all your time. Fine. Because now I can go fast. Well, fast enough. Oh my gosh, dude, these... Where's Laser Trident when you need it? You know? Oops. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, true, true. I knew it! I knew it! Okay. I gotta remember, this was before Mega Man Maker, right? Like before they implemented like the... What is it? The red and green lasers? Where it's like they act different? Oh god, you're fast. Oh! Oh my gosh, go away! Oh, oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I died. Oh, I did die. I fucking died! The score was carried by him alone. Well, all I'm gonna say is, if his beams killed you in one shot, it would be a very different story. Oh my god, that sucked. Okay, there you go. Gotta get close, but not too close. Oh, I see now. Oh, you shoot 4 times. Got it. Okay! I gotta get used to all these bosses for the arena. That's gonna kick my ass. Oh my god, dude. I can do it, I swear. Bazinga! Let's get him. But yeah, I don't know. I like this level. I really do. Of course, I have a small bias in seeing like good levels with the use of force beams slash quick lasers slash whatever. But that's just me. Okay, let's see it. Fire with the 37. Oh, Kano 24s are garbage, and I hate them. That's basically the one issue I have with this level. They are splattered everywhere, and they're like 1 or 2 enemy types in the whole level. Like, come on, pick a less freaking annoying enemy to actually put in your stage. Okay, so yeah, clearly, clearly it was mirrored. Did I mention it was a meme? Yeah, apparently so. And I can see why. Yeah. There's some clever setups with them, but they just feel like great time wasters that kill you constantly. Which is odd given that the stage is built around quick lasers. You'd think that, you know, the level would try to be consistently fast-paced, and it's a shame too because otherwise the level is pretty good. Though I do think more could have been done with the gimmick. For a level based around quick lasers, it's pretty fair, and I really like the really slow quick lasers and the timed lasers. The boss is also really good too. I love how fast-paced it is. And the instant death attacks are very fair and well telegraphed. Wait, they are instant death? Please tell me that's not in the arena. Please tell me that's not in the arena. Oh, shoot! Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's fair and telegraphed. It's just like a level that has great ideas but kind of gets brought down for the poor enemy choices. Okay, so yeah. Pretty much verbatim. 36, so not too far down, but I already see right off the rip. I didn't like the stage that much, mainly because of the overuse of those red cannon enemies, which I consider some of the most annoying Mega Man enemies ever. And now you're putting them next to force beams. Fun. I did enjoy the force beams that only had last a short time, though. That was very creative. The boss was really fun, and for a Robot Master with instant death attacks, it was surprisingly fair and well thought out. Good job. Okay, it just keeps going down. E with 32. Yeah, the desperation move is instant death, but it's easy enough to dodge. Yeah, I found it so. Okay, 32. This is one of those levels where if you get really lucky, you're gonna like it a lot. I didn't get lucky and repeatedly fell victim to obstacles in the second half, which involved the red turrets. Okay, wow, people did not like the red turrets. Those enemies are where a majority of my problems with this stage find its core, to be honest. While some of their placements in the second half are pretty silly, the enemy itself is also one I would rather not see in an environment where I often don't have the time to time my shots in order to bullseye their stupidly short vulnerability window. The stage also needs indication as to which pit is bottomless, as it has a few sections where 2 near identical pits are visible, yet only one will let you live. Forceman himself is not the most fun boss in the world. Really? Okay, so here's what I didn't like Forceman. His erratic movement pattern and high speed are very difficult to predict, and his force beam attacks have so much telegraphing that it requires telegraphing within the telegraphing. The telegraph, but the telegraphing will end. In human speech, I kept jumping to avoid the beams before the telegraphing even ended. Overall, this stage is constructed nicely, and it has some cool ideas, and while it could do more with them, Its main concern right now is the turn enemy, which has the potential to make the stage a complete chore. Yep. Okay, 37. My big G. I think the biggest problem in this level is the enemy choice, as the Picado, the shielded cannon, is hard to hit, and an overabundance of it becomes annoying very quickly. Thankfully, that isn't a very serious issue. The quick lasers are placed well and with no cheap or super precise spots, with the exception of the third noble nickel. Ultimately, it's a fun and well-made level. Oh, Ace with the 22. Oh man, this level ends in a rather brilliant, well-designed, and very fun boss fight, but it's let down by everything else. So here's where Ace was like, alright, gloves coming off. Here's the truth. Here's what I think. Here's your issue. Your enemy set, your primary gimmick, and your level layout do not mix. And frankly, I think Picado 24's was a horrible choice for your primary enemy in this level. This could have been mitigated by another enemy or more enemy variety. Having only the two, especially when one of them is almost at the complete antithesis of your level's gimmick? I'm sorry, I think that was one of your biggest mistakes. One of the problems early on is the fact that the player can get stuck and are forced to kill themselves. This goes against Mega Man design, wherein gimmicks should either kill the player outright if they fail the challenge or reset somehow. Forcing the player to kill themselves goes against every player instinct. The other issues, are very much related to the first comment, the timing of your enemies and your laser desync. Forcing the player to either wait for them to sync again or go ahead and get lucky. This really disrupts the flow of what is basically a revamped Quickman stage, and it disrupts the fun aspect. And then the end of the level happens. There's a segment towards the end of the stage that is seriously cramped with a low ceiling. How the shielded enemies shooting at you and the lasers. This is too much. It is so awkward to time and not helped by how easy it is to hit your head off the ceiling in that segment and fall to your doom. Ugh, this segment is your absolute low point. And I'll be honest, anyone playing should really use Super Arrow in that segment. It is seriously awful. I also have no idea what is and isn't a pit. There are two drops almost on the same screen. One leads to a pit, the other leads to you continuing the level. I either need some way to tell where I should go, or you should use spikes. The wood Picado at the end is easily the worst enemy placement in the game. Ah, yeah. Even more than the cannon and poorly named level or anything in Snowman. Yikes. That's a criticism you don't want to hear. Alright, 24. By Smedis2. Smed's big annoying mess of a level. With a score of 33. And there's only one double nickel. Oh, it's this one. I like the song to this one. Oh, is it? I've never thought of it like that. I just never put two and two together. Oh, nickel! Oh, ow. Ha. How do I do this? Woo! Quick! The SWAT movement. Oh, is that what that is? Eddie, what you got for me? Cool. Fluffy, what's good, bro? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, we got the semi-custom Caboose Man fight. He has one more health. Come on. Yeah, suck it. I'll do my shameless plug-in now, but if, for everyone watching, lurking, all that, if you are enjoying the stream, do consider giving it a like. It does help immensely. And we have been doing pretty good on the stream so far, so I appreciate all of you guys for that. But yeah, plugs over. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Holy moly, I can speak. Oh gosh. No, I almost made it. I don't know if this is weird for me to say, or like a hot, I almost said hot topic. No, hot take. Fucking hell. No. If you're someone who's like not used to making Mega Man levels, I would rather you make one that's just like super simple and like just fun to play rather than like try to be super extra and whatnot, you know? If that kind of makes any sense. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. This guy's weird. I will say this. Final Toad is crazy, but at the same time, I think Toadman needed a buff anyway, so it is what it is. Can't have your cake and eat it too. I just realized, hold on. Oh, Charge Shot does nothing. Okay, I'm being stupid. Yeah, I was a bit late on that, but I saw me getting hit for 2 damage. I was like, wait, no, that's me. That's not that's not him. Whoops. Alright, yeah, super simple level. I like it. But let's see what the judges have to say. Let me get a drink though real quick. Ooh, you hear that? Alright, cool. Oh, real quick, Fluffy, if you're there, did you see the Apex servers went down for the last 2 days? Not the whole of them, but like at some point during those last 2 days. It's been funny seeing Reddit freak out. Anyway, Pyro with the 38. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. This level is pretty good. Sad face. The level is pretty simple when it comes to gameplay, but honestly, it's to its benefit because it's just simple, well-designed enemy challenges. It sets up a group of enemies in the beginning and combines them and uses them in different environments throughout, and I think it plays really well. I'd say the only enemy that doesn't really get used is the hammer guy. Oh true, I saw it like twice and then he dipped. Where was I? Here it is. But honestly, I don't mind that because I found the hammer guy pretty annoying to actually deal with. Oh, funny. Level's also pretty funny too, with the Toad Joes and the weird fight with Kamusa Man, and that actually pretty difficult Toadman fight at the end. Toadman fight, or at the, fucking hell, where is it? I'm here. It's just a really solidly built and designed level in general. Also, fun thing, none of your projectiles get reflected with Jewel Satellite, they just kinda hang out in midair. This let me have some fun in the Toadman fight. Interesting. Started with the 28. This level wasn't big and it wasn't annoying, but it was a mess. There were a few nice enemy skins, and I love fighting the custom Kamusa Man mini-boss. But the level got progressively worse, both graphically and design-wise. It went from a normal level to a level with messy tiles. What was up with the random Skullman tile set? The flat rooms with enemies to an all-black room with Toadman. And by the way, that Toadman fight is just brutal. Overall, judging by the name and design, I don't think this is a serious level. I don't think so. Evil the 38. What a charming level! It's pretty simple, but super fun to play, and throws in a horizontal Kamuso to keep things interesting. Is he a frog too? There's a bit of a difficulty spike near the beginning, where getting hit is very easy to send the player falling down, but aside from that, the difficulty ramps up decently. The Toadman boss at the end is pretty intense, though I don't know why Charge Shot deal as much damage as regular Buster. I agree. feels kind of limiting, especially since all the other weapons do nothing. Oh, is that right? Okay, so you have to bust early, that guy. Interesting. Big G with 30. It's not a horrible level, but it's not amazing either. Most of the level design isn't awful, but still has pretty poor enemy placement, generally consisting of being able to avoid them without effort or being bombarded by too many of them. For me, what really hurts the level is the main boss, who is unfair and is ultimately annoying to defeat. On the bright side, I gotta say I like the designs for the enemies, the level looks good, and I still enjoy the level despite what I mentioned previously. Excuse me real quick. Big G for Dormon. Funny. Ace with the 31. You got me. Nice trick with the rematches. The boss battles are far and away the highlight of this level, as they really work with your expectations and throw them for a loop. The first was the stronger of the two, but they were both pretty fun to fight, and the second one did murder me a couple of times before I got the timing down. The custom assets are also pretty dandy, with your new enemies being really clever. Even though one is a reskin, you play with it enough that it feels fairly fresh. You actually pronounced it right? Oh, funny. That was a what's the term? That was a shot in the air, or whatever the saying is. And the other new enemy is hilarious. Where the stage falters is it's basically just enemies and a boss or two, and nothing else. You really needed gimmicks here, and the lack of them hurt your level. One of the other problems I had was the clash of tile sets. I don't get it at all. I suspect this may be a reference to something else, but I can't confirm this while reviewing, since I don't even know your name yet. And even so, said reference will fly over most people's heads. Aesthetically, you probably should have just stuck to the initial tile set, which looked nice. Okie dokie. Ooh. Ooh. Got some smudging. Oh, that was funny. 23rd by Thoron. Conveyor Mayhem. Oh, jeez. His name in this level name, which was centered in the judge build. Yeah. From what I just said, every submission was anonymous. You didn't see the names. I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, no, that's right, because it had Smed in the name. That's right. I see. Oh, this one. Okay, I do remember this one. Well, not the whole level, but, I remember the nickels are kind of hard to find. But for fun reasons. Like, it's fun to explore. Anyway. Transmission from Dr. Light. Joe Man, I've detected 2 Robot Master signatures from this robotics factory. If you can defeat them, we'll be able to shut down the place and cripple Dr. Wily's current schemes of world domination. Be warned, this place is full of conveyor belts. You'll need to make your way through this base at least twice in order to reach both masters. I've also attached an experimental modification to your body armor, which reduces the damage you take from spikes by about 75%. Unfortunately, it's rather unstable, so it only lasts for the duration of this mission. It also won't protect you from various pits of molten metal. Unfortunately, Rush was also damaged during Wily's last onslaught, so you'll need to rely on your other utilities, like the wire adapter. For that matter, why aren't you using the wire adapter more? I see how it is. I see. As long as I have Super Arrow, I'll be fine. Like, let's be real. Let's see, Conveyor Mayhem 42. Okay. Oh, I missed! I missed! Ooh, they're fire versions. Okay. Yeah, we got a 2-piece Robot Master level. Oh my gosh! Go away! Go away! Oh, they do take 2 hits. Oops. Here it is. Excuse me. Okay, alright, fine. Oh, I forgot about this one. Yeah, I like that guy. No! What do you mean the chain hurts? Oh well, oh well. The background is a bit painful to look at. Ooh. Oh geez, okay. Direction! Down is the mini-boss, right is a detour. Did you find the alternate route? I probably will in a bit. What you're saying, what? Down is a detour. Right is the mini-boss. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Woo! Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, I got the nickel! Yeah! What do I do now? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a telly with slightly more health than normal. Oh, get down here, bro. Come on. Being annoying. Oh wow, couldn't even make it. No! There we go. Lava fall covering nearly the whole screen manages to be easier on the eyes. Oh jeez, okay. No, we're just gonna skip you. Oh shoot. Oh, it's a nickel! Oh, come on. I'm throwing. There's another nickel. Yeah, if there were instant spikes, it would be a very different story. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. You need to go. Okay, there's a boss door there, but I want to get this nickel first. Also, I think I missed the other one, which, oops! Alright, what is this? Oh no, it's Napalm Man! I've been expecting you, Joe Man. Since my last defeat, Dr. Welly has been implementing some modifications to improve my combat abilities. I wasn't in commission when you decided to wreck my new base of operations, so prepare to meet your end here and now, Joe Man. Uh-oh. 2.5? Decimals? Oh my god, 5? That's some hefty contact damage. Uh-oh, this song's faster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, you hit like a truck! It's fine. I did it. I did it. Regrets not including Napalm Man in a previous entry. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Element number 2. Do 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 do. Alright, I need 2 shots for these, not 1. Oh, oops. No, I missed again! Because I'm stupid and didn't pay attention! Oh, what the hell? Whoa! I'm getting ladder napped! There's something down here, isn't there? Well, there is, but Oh, back here, okay. So there is, but I gotta come from the other way. I gotta do like this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. There we go. Slash. Go away. Slash. More slashy slash. No, you can live. You're fine. You're chill. Oh, you're not chill. Okay. I see how it is. Bolts, I will take that. Oh shoot. Whoa! What the hell? Wait, do I even... Okay, I do. Have to get close, I guess? Oh no, I just... Okay, I'll fire eventually. Oh, I got him! Oh gosh. What is this? Left is the prototype Robot Master, right is the upgraded Robot Master. Which I assume is Napalm Man, because there was a door going to the right. Okay. Wow, I just did that. Okay. Ask me anything. No! There was health! Oh, there's health here. Which I pretty much null and void. Oh, why are we going toward it? Oh my god. Hold on. Lock in. Lock in. Ugh. Health! Yay! Oh wow, this looks fast. Holy moly. Holy shit! I died. I went a little too quick. How far back is that? Oh my god, what? I'm sorry, what? Oh. Didn't know signs were enemies in this game, but okay. I mean, it is pretty evil to have the player read text, but beside the point. Do 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 do. Oh shit. Woo. It's not that far, I just suck. Oh gosh. Don't die. Don't die! Joe, man, you have so much to live for! Dude, look how fast that fucker goes. Okay, hold on. Now. Yeah! Oh no, stay low. Ooh, I did it. I'm stuck! Who goes there? Uh-oh, it's other Joe Man. My name is Crusher Joe. I am the prototype of the future Robot Master Crusher Big Space Man. My imperative is to eliminate you. Uh-oh. Another decimal. Ah! Oh, I suck. I suck big time. Oh, he's yellow. Ooh! Ooh! That one is blue! Oh, there was health again and I missed it. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. That's tough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! He's red! Okay, red. Spam. 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 Big health! Big health! Good! Okay, 1, 2. Do that. 1, 2. Don't tell me I threw. Don't tell me I threw. Just spam! Spam! I got him. Oh, funny. I barely see it, but is that a Mega Man face in the background? I thought I was seeing things. I was like, no, I see it. Yes, barely. Yeah, it's a good thing there's health pickups. Good lord. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put a hole on that level. I'm gonna get the map, and then we'll come back to get the nickel. So I'm not just wasting time. That's usually how I go about it. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's get on to the, It was a gel face before? Oh, funny. Oh, it is. I'm looking back on stream. Okay. Funny. Nice attention to detail. But yeah, we'll get the map icon and then do that. Fire out with a 41. This is a really cool level. I love how the enemies gimmicks are like modifications of existing engine assets. Moving ladders on rails instead of moving platforms on rails. Guts lifts that only activate when you touch them. A bunch of fire-themed versions of enemies. Sideways crushers. It's all really cool and I love it. I love the open rooms. They feel like a lot of fun to get through. Though they do sometimes have lag issues and the scrolling is a teensy bit janky. The level has a bunch of alternate paths and stuff, and I like it a lot because it allows to expand on each of its gimmicks, but not have any one playthrough of the level be terribly long. I wouldn't call any gimmick in this level underused, but they're all introduced, used in more difficult situations, and combined for a very interesting experience. I really like how the sideways crushers and the moving ladders were combined. Honestly, I really like the moving ladders in general. They're used really well, and the super fast ones are hilarious. The modifications of existing stuff theme also carries into the mini-bosses, with a fire mega telly and a really dumb-looking, in a good way, giant caterpillar with a crusher, and a small cannon on top. Both of them are pretty fun, though I think it's too easy for the mega telly to corner you, and I think the crusher shooting out for the other mini-boss could use more telegraphing. The Napalm Man fight is cool and a funny reference to MaGMML 1. Though I'm not a huge fan of the other boss, mostly because he has a shield up in front and there's a small hitbox you can actually hit him in. And I don't think his attacks are as well telegraphed, so it takes some trial and error to actually get the boss down. I didn't think the Crusher Joe guy was too bad because he'll go twice across, then shoot out, or he'll stop there and fire missiles at you. So I'm like, as long as you know it's been 2 passes, you should be fine. At least that was my experience. I don't know if it was different. Let's see. Yeah, it takes some trial and error. But overall, this level is super fun and I just really love how it plays with an UO face. Hornet with a 34. This level was huge with 3 possible routes. It took me about 40 minutes to fully beat. It was so much fun at first. I really like the custom assets you used, especially the moving ladders, However, some of them seem to have no real use besides being an annoyance, like the spike cannon. The cannon mini-boss is completely skippable, not sure if that's intentional or not. The Crusher Joe battle was pretty hectic, and towards the end, he started to move way too fast. The upgraded Napalm Man was pretty cool. Also, the double nickels are insanely hard to get. You really went all out with the moving ladders tiers. Oh, that was a heart? Oh. E with a 29. A very open level. It's so open, I got lost a few times. Oh, funny. I like how this level spreads out into different paths, each leading to a reward or a goal. The execution on this, however, I have two questions, excuse me. As a result of the abundance of paths, there are some nickels that aren't really worth the effort. I'm a big fan of the flavor text on the bosses, especially the text that happens when the player dies. Oh, so clearly I missed something. I encountered some glitches in this level too, unfortunately. A pit of lava led me into nothingness and a skippable mini-boss. The more straightforward sections of the level I found really fun to play through, but the more open sections were often really stressful and finicky when trying to platform around between spikes and lava. And then Garrel with the 30. The biggest problem with the stage is the mediocre level design. Most of it is filled with enemies that are very hard to avoid and require precise timing or patience. Also, there are many cases where you have to make extremely precise jumps from platform to platform. Additionally, this level has many minor bugs and oversights. Putting that aside, I still mostly had fun with this level, and I really like the ideas used in this stage. And then 34 from Ace. Your most lacking quality was the aesthetics. This stage was ugly. There were several graphical glitches. This combination has led to you losing score in both aesthetics and are also docking your functionality score, because it's clear these are custom asset programming issues. Some of these were fixed post-judging, okay. And the resized graphics were, quite frankly, hideous. But to be fair, this is not an art combo. The other issue is the sheer number of routes does lead itself to not every path being equally given attention. Some were better than others, and Guts platform / ladder combo leads itself to potential desync issues and makes certain areas more awkward than others. The stage feels like it's held together with duct table, and it's easily possible to glitch through your main gimmick. You missed a few pits too, causing me to reset. As a result, so many issues, you throw away your entire aesthetic and functional score. Pit issue fixed post-judging. With the critique aside, the level itself was pretty damn awesome. You used the pre-existing graphical assets in creative ways, and graphics aside, the new gimmicks worked brilliantly. Fun times were had. I particularly liked how simple but effective the moving ladder is. The bosses had a few niggles here and there. Crusher Joe needed more of a tell for his main attack. I like the second attack though. The propeller boss was pretty awkward to fight and glitched out on me, so he was skippable. I'm not sure this was your fault though. I really liked Big Telly though. The main robot master was pretty good though. Just align your sprites properly in the future. As an aside, props for putting health bars on the mid bosses. All in all, consider this a win. I imagine the flicker in the background was graphical, and yeah, the judge build, this was a lot buggier. Oh, interesting. What do you got for me, Ringman? This tower is really impressive, although one has to wonder what's actually inside it. That's a good question. Uh-oh, it's this one. Alright, 1 second. Oh, this sucks. Blech. It's not a 34 from Ace, it's a 44 minus 10. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let me make sure everything's still working. Yep, cool. Alright. Yep, here it is. Oh, the bouncy castle stage. Blech. The level next to me had to be disqualified due to one judge, Acemark, getting severe motion sickness from playing it. It's not the only reported case either, so if you have a history with motion sickness, please shoot the switch and turn it off. I'm gonna leave it on. I haven't played it with it being on. So, unfortunately, disqualified. But for Bead 28, we have Bouncy Castle with a score of 34 from 4 judges. Alright. What a goofy ass level. Oh, jump! Hold on. Oh my gosh, I gotta get used to this. There we go. Oh, I almost did it. Yeah, this makes the level a lot different. Okay. I don't know if one teleporter is better than the other. Oh gosh, now we're adding hits! Go away. He's back! Taking the hit. Holy moly, that was a bounce and a half. Okay, okay. Oh gosh, I just realized, yeah. Go! You have 2 paths with different enemy layouts. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Gotta really lock in for this stage. Also, it's funny, there's like a bit of sprite flicker or something. Not sprite flicker, but like there's... what is it called? Smears? I used to remember it from Doom, but it's like where the lines cross on the background. Let me jump! There we go. That was a hot dog fight? Yeah. Whee! I don't know what's making the world bounce up and down so much, but standing here writing it out is so much fun. If I'm not mistaken, if you play this level with the bouncing turned off, his dialogue changes. Also, is this a secret? No. Oh, it's his avatar. Funny. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, I got one! Oh gosh, I have to do it like this. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. So, hop, hop, hop. Okay. Here we go. Wish me luck. No! You fucked me over! Stop! I was doing it. Oh, bruh. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Good, good, good. Ugh. I fucking... oh my god. Shit's annoying. Bro. 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 We're not real. Oh! I do want to do that. I could just do this. Yes! Oh my lord, I did it. Fuck that. I'm out of here. Left. Oh, now this is a bouncy castle. Oh. Vertical scrolling, holy shit! That was so bouncy, the guy below me just dipped. Oh, and he dipped again? Goodbye. I want these. Which I could have gotten with Hornet Chaser in hindsight, but whatever. Gosh, imagine having bouncy on bouncy. Oh gosh. Woo! The planet needs you. Okie dokie. Thanks for popping in, though. For the, 2 seconds you were in. You were a nice, what do you call it? You were a nice enemy. Oh, fuck. Ah! Slide! Oh my gosh, dude, this is... Oh. I always thought this level was like super fucking easy. But now I see the error of my ways. Because I didn't have the main gimmick in effect. Oh, what the hell? No! Oh gosh. Oh shit! Okay. Ooh, it's an uptake. Me want. Me want. I did it. Okay. Now we got Strike Man platforms. Oh, did I miss the nickel? Damn it. Well. It's fine. It's fine. I'll find it somewhere. Oh no! Purple Crash Man! With new attacks. Oh, hi. Oh, what the hell? Whoa! No, my church at least! Oh, W, bouncy effect for making me dodge that. Oh, L effect. Didn't dodge that one, though. And goodbye. Okay, that is a lot different with the effect on. I missed the nickel! Oh, dude, is it near the beginning? Nah, hold on. Get that shit off. I did my part. You know what? Excuse me. I'm already coming back here for the other one. I'll just use the map on that. This one. Yeah. I got some nickels to find. I guess that's the that's the I can't remember the saying. Anywho, skipping that aside. Pyro with the 40. Oh my god, this level is the most unfocused thing in the universe, and I love it for that. It just takes this gimmick and runs with it. It's like half the enemies in the game used, and they're just bouncing up and down everywhere, and it's the dumbest thing ever. My experience with playing this level was basically just, oh my god, it's this enemy. Oh no, how is it gonna use this? It just keeps you on your toes. It's just so great. I do have some issues with the design though, namely the first section and the boss. The first section is by far the weakest. Where was I? The first boss is here it is, okay. Is the weakest part of the level, mostly because of the Sniper Joe setup, which just takes a literal eternity to get through, and it's really difficult to actually take care of. The level really picks up after it though, because it really just runs with this gimmick. There's alternate paths and tons of stuff, and even holy moly. There's alternate paths and tons of stuff, and even with how wacky the level gets, its theme jumping all over the place and it using like half the death kit enemies, it still manages to create coherent gameplay with it. Mostly because the rooms themselves have specific ideas and isn't just a whole free-for-all for the whole level. Fave is definitely the Nightman room. It's just ridiculously fun to just have so much bouncing. Boss though, I'm not a huge fan of. The raining bomb attack is fine, but the shield attack seems very inconsistent to actually dodge because you can't guarantee that the attack and the bouncy castle gimmick will line up with its timing. The good definitely outweighs the bad though, and it's really a really fun level. Okay, then a 29 from Hornet. I'm sorry, but I don't think this gimmick was thought through enough. The bounciness often sends you flying straight into enemy attacks and vice versa. There also didn't seem to be a pattern between the times of bounciness, making it even harder to get around. I did notice that too, and that threw me off, especially for that stupid noble nickel, but I got it, so I can't complain. It felt like the stage was made normally, and then the bounce effect was added later. I guess. Unfortunately, says E for 34, most of my enjoyment in this level got quickly overshadowed by the unpredictable nature of the bouncy castle, which lies both at the core of the level, but is also what makes it hard for me to enjoy the level to its fullest. While I love the bouncing effects and really like the setups you provide that are built around this mechanic, such as in the opening room or the fan area of the castle section, big chunks of the level didn't seem to be particularly bolt, B-U-L-T, bolt, around the mechanic. Aside from that, if I were able to predict the timing and height of my jump spurt accurately, planning around the enemy's bounces would have been a lot easier and more consistent, making the level overall fairer and more strategically oriented. All this needs is a bit more telegraphing as to when a bounce happens. Taking away the initial bounce's effect and having it purely visual might be enough. As it stands though, while I like the concept of the level and have some silly fun by just bouncing all over the place, my method for actually advancing in this level is staying away from the ground as much as possible, and otherwise playing the level like any other. a little bit more proofreading, yeah. Big G with the 33. Although the idea behind this level is really interesting, it ironically ruins it for me. There's generally little wrong with the level itself. It looks pretty, the level design is fair, it's fun overall, but having MaGMML constantly bounce around makes it hard to make jumps over pits or hit enemies. And shortly after, you find yourself tired from all of this. Honestly, I feel like removing the main gimmick altogether would just improve the level overall. I agree, because I usually play with it turned off. Uh-oh. X from Ace. This level made me physically ill about a minute into it. Therefore, I am unable to give it a fair review, as I am unable to play it. It was a very clever idea, but somehow in execution it's unbearable. You have too much motion going on, I think is the problem. And vertical motion is not something certain people suffering with motion sickness can deal with. I'm kind of glad we caught this early. We don't want to make the playbase unwell. Judges, me judging. You know what? Why not? Whee! Ooh, Aurora Man. By Spoony Bard OL. Placed 22nd with a 34. Unremarkable without it? I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I have to give it another go, but I don't know, the bouncy effect was like good in some areas, but annoying as hell in others, but that's just my 2 cents. Speaking of unremarkable, wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, if there's nothing in this box, why is it here? Ooh, okay, I like that redesign. Ow. Is that 8 damage? Golly! You could take a fucking napalm blast in the face. But a crystal? Nah, that's where I cross the line. If we're ever making like super weapons in the future, we need to add the Crystal Buster. Because apparently that shit hurts. Level... oh gosh, hold on. Level looks real cool, but it's kind of plain. I mean, hey, like I said, at least with me, I'd rather a plain yet fun level. Oh my god, I thought I died. Than like an overly ambitious level. Okay, hi. Oh, I see you. Hold on. So I need to do that. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Oh, why does it have to be one of you? Okay, actually, that was easy. I underestimated the power of this one platform. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, watch out for the 8 damage crystal, golly. Nah. Oh shoot, hi. I've been getting a lot of 1-ups lately. My luck is lucking. Whatever that means. Ow. The curve is static, it doesn't feel like you're making progress. I suppose so. Oh, another 1-up. Which I don't think I'll be needing. Okay, I got the 1 nickel, so that should be fine. Actually, there's no boss in this level, am I right? Okay. Yep, go right into that. Oh, hi. Go away! Alright, moment of truth. We have a boss corridor, and... I was right. Boo! Boo! We're at tier 8, and you still don't have bosses. Bro. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Pyro, 39. Really nice level. The level has a very good difficulty curve, and there's some very interesting and surprisingly difficult setups dealing with the Shadow Man platforms. I love how they were used in tandem with the Crystal Joes. They present nice, rhythm-y challenges. I think the one issue I really would have with the level is the 2 rooms where you drop down into Shadow Man platforms. I didn't get killed by the rooms, but I feel like I got lucky. Where was I? It seems very easy for a player to be dropped down into spikes if they're not positioned exactly right, and it requires very quick reaction time to react to the fact that you're falling onto spikes, as well as to immediately jump off the Shadow Man platform. Other than that, the level is pretty good, and I love the aesthetics. Very solid level. This got 26. I know. I'm sorry. If you have no boss, I don't know. But then again, kind of puts into because let me just briefly skim over. Okay, I was gonna say, as long as everyone gave like a good average, that makes sense. Nah, 8 out of 23. So it's surprising how I got 22nd, but you know what? I'm not a judge. So let's read what they have to say. Poured it with 33. The level was meh. The graphics were nice. Aurora effect could use some work though. but there were some design flaws. A few sections dropped you into a room on top of platforms that opened up underneath you while having to dodge enemy attacks. There wasn't really enough time to react without using the flash stopper. I hard disagree, but you know what? That's honestly fair. I've been playing Mega Man forever, so I guess I have that going for me. I digress. The rest of the level was pretty uneventful, although there were some nice platforming challenges with the red platform. E with its 35, pretty nice and simple level. It does a fairly good job at introducing all of its elements and looks really nice. I feel like the enemy placement in the stage occasionally gets rather wacky, with areas near the middle of the level being more challenging than setups towards the end. But the challenges themselves are nice and fun to play through. I feel like the level was, in its design, somewhat limited by the city theme, and that shaping the surrounding area based on the design would have allowed for some more creative segments overall. Still, fun level. Both gave it a 23. Ooh, that's low. Gary with the 40. Wow, okay, seeing Gary with the 40, like the highest, is crazy. Absolutely fantastic stage. The level design is rock solid, and it was ultimately a very enjoyable experience. Not to mention the visuals looks absolutely marvelous. I would have liked if the level had a boss like the title suggests, but that's certainly no big deal. Especially when you have a stage as good as this. But there's no boss! What? Maybe Big G just likes the simple things in life. Maybe that's his judging perspective. I mean, hey, to each their own, but I agree. Let's see, Ace with a 23. Another boss corner, another lack of Robot Master, or any sort of climax at all. This was disappointing, especially with the level name. You really needed a boss. The main issue with this level is it looked great, it sounded great, and that was it. There was so little interesting going on that it is overall quite forgettable. The fact that the only gimmick was used, that only one gimmick was used is also a real blow to the stage. There wasn't much creativity here. There is a lot there in the dev kit, use it. The only real highlight of the stage was the Noble Nickel. Oh, bear with me. I'm sorry. I gotta go do something real quick. Oh, I hate being sick. Shit is so annoying. Blech. Where was I? One creative spot does not a creative stage make. The enemy selection was also all over the place with little cohesion, as if they were chosen at random at times. Very forgettable, not that fun, so I'm not terribly impressed. Sorry! But still, the level wasn't bad, just not terribly interesting. Whew. Don't agree with the enemy selection being all over the place. The Crystal Gems were thematic and used appropriately. Oh gosh, quick man! Wait! Wait for me! Nope, alright, I'll catch him on the rebound. Most people are scared of heights, but I can handle it. After all, I'm a man of steel. Ha! Woo! I may look fast, but Snake Man is actually many laps ahead of me. That's funny. Running around in circles sure is fun. Okay. What is this? 21st by God Sovereign. City under siege. 34.6. Ah, okay. Attention! Oh, sorry, it's Dr. Wily. I gotta get in character for this. Oh, damn, 6th favorite. Okay, interesting. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a sick Wily impression. The Robo-Eds and Wily. Attention, citizens of New Harbor. This is the brilliant scientist and soon-to-be ruler of the world, Dr. Albert Wily. My robots and I currently have the city under siege. All highways connecting to the city have been destroyed. Make no attempt to escape. If you value your life, Mr. Mayor, you have 48 hours to surrender the city to me, or else I will commit my robot army to slaughter all humans until you change your mind. And if that blue brat of Mega Man is watching this, good luck getting past my robot minions. If you do survive, my fortress is located at 721 Fifth Avenue. There's an old friend waiting to see you. Proceeds to die. Well, it's a good thing Mega Man isn't here. Nah, Gel Man is here to save the day. Oh shit, yeah, probably should shoot the enemies. I don't remember much of this stage. I do remember the song, but it's because I'm a very musically inclined lad. I don't know. The address drop in the text reminds me of Iron Man 3 when he's like, I'm not scared of you, here's my address, and then like the next day his entire place gets blown up. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do to Wily. Ooh, got him. Oh, oops, how about that? Oops. Oh, is this one where, if you get hit, you get knocked off rush a little bit? Because if so... Okay, maybe not. I was like, there's one that does that. I think it's 4 minus infinity. And I always have to remember to, like, jump back in the middle. Okay, no, it's not this one. Give me your money! Ooh. Do I need... No, I don't need a D-Tank. Oh, you can't stand on it, funny. Ah, is it just me, or do I feel like this should, like, slow you down? Just for aesthetic purposes? I was at least expecting it, but that should be... Ew, look who it is! The brown man himself. Him and his stupid eyebrows. I'll grab that. Oh, you evil mother trucker. I should have seen it coming. It's Mega Man. I should just see Sniper Joe. 1-ups, not Mega Man 1-ups. You know what? Oh, damn it. Oh no! It's X-Fortress 1! All over again? Haha, sucker. I Okay, I think I got both noble nickels, so I'm fine on that aspect. Okay. Woo. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is mean. How did I fuck that up? Oh, dude. Embarrassing. It's probably like piss easy and I just worked myself up for it. Hold on, hold on. I gotta redeem myself. This definitely reminds me of X Fortress 1. Okay. Alright, back to it. I was gonna wheel cutter, but I don't think I need to. Because I have to deal with this guy anyway. Okay. It's not that hard. I'm just ass. Okay, good to know. Sure, why not? It's an old friend waiting for me. Who is it? Oh no, it's Mecha Dragon! On conveyors. Oh shit. Whoops. I'll be dead honest. I thought for some reason they were the bouncy things from Nightman. Nope. They are conveyor belts. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Lock the fuck in. Here we go. Oh. Oh no! It's through! Try it again. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Oh god, it keeps throwing me off. Okay, the one on the far right goes to the right. Yeah, okay, there you go. Oh shit! Oh, what are you doing? Get over here! Oh my word. Come on, there you go. Holy! I got my heart going. Okay. Woo! Haro, what do you got for me? 36. Okay, what the heck? You somehow took City War and Sunset Siege and combined them and made a pretty good level out of them. Seriously, this level is really good. I like the whole setup of the level, and the intro part is pretty interesting with setups like Sparkman platforms plus gachapons. I think it plays really well. Also, woo, slopes! Then there's a freaking Mega Man 8 Rush Jet part. Even though it's not like the most creative use of it ever, it's still really fun, and I really like that a lot too. Then you have the City War section, which I really like too. I really love your usage of new shotmans here with them above ground. Excuse me. Also, I totally got fooled by that camouflage metal. Oh, that's a long name. Most of this level, I just really love how it plays, and I find it super fun. I think there are two things that bring it down for me, though. I don't like the usage of Sniper Joes here. They just seem to be placed to waste your time. And it seems that for this level, only their weakness to Slash Claw was drastically toned down for some ungodly reason. Is that right? Also, the Mecha Dragon fight. Mecha Dragon just really isn't that fun to fight in general. Also, it's really easy to get instantly dropped into a pit when entering the boss room because there's no way to tell where the platforms are going to be. I mean, I guess, but I feel like there's like a very thin area where you can fall. I feel like the conveyors are pretty fine in catching you. Let's see, yeah, also that, so first time I got there, I veered to the left for whatever reason, I got dunked into a pit. But it's just 2 flaws in an otherwise pretty good level. Great job. Poured it with a 36. I was expecting a City War sequel when I saw this level's name, and that's kind of what I got? It's like City War, but with better graphics and without all the holes. Seriously, the graphics in this level are great. I really like that some parts like the rush jet section. However, this level has a pretty ridiculous difficulty spike towards the end. Literally, you spam spikes in that vertical section. And that Mecha Dragon boss really ruined the level. Mecha Dragon on conveyor belts just isn't fun. There's a solid platform over the boss door. It's there so you don't fall into the gap. Yep, that's what I'm saying. But apparently it's still possible. This level's city area is very beautiful, says E with the 27. It's pretty low, okay. I really like how it looks, very authentic. However, it doesn't really feel good to play. I get the feeling the level's design was influenced by its aesthetic, which ended up making it rather dull. Having to rely on a quantity of hazards in order to ramp up the challenge, rather than clever combination of them and mutation of setups. There could have been more done with the illusion blocks, which I found to be an interesting gimmick that got introduced, but unfortunately went largely unused until the end of the stage. The boss is not a lot of fun to play, since standing on either of the left platforms sees the player tumbling to their death as soon as they get hit. The shmup segment would have been a lot better if you didn't let the player face left too. And then Big G with a 38. Very good level. The level design is creative and solid, and there are no cheap shots, with the only problem maybe being the large amount of Sniper Joes. I also like the mini plot and how the level looks, although the latter could be a bit better. While the rush jet section is quite annoying, for me the biggest experience ruiner is the boss and how hard it is to not fall off the moving platforms. Besides that, it remains a very enjoyable level. And then Ace with the 36. Oh no! War has returned to the city! But at least this time workmen have patched in the holes! I mean, there might have been some lawsuits involving that. Pleasant enough stage here. It's clear a fair old lack of effort was taken to make this place look like an actual city, even if the tile set doesn't really suit Mega Man at all. The stage didn't do much in the way of anything original, but I have to admit, the concrete man blocks were pretty well handled, and you usually had me going, huh, neat, every so often. I also loved how these were introduced, probably better than how Capcom themselves introduced the gimmick if I'm honest. The Sparkman platforms got some good usage here, and you slowly increase the difficulty in logical ways. Cool! The rush jet segment was a little weird. The lack of obstacles in the area and just enemies made it a little dull. Things the player is required to outright dodge rather than shoot could have made this more interesting. Not bad though. Enemy selection worked, the stage was mostly a nice pleasant stroll, and nothing of note stands out. That might just be the level's issue. Generic and just sort of there. But it's nice, sort of there after all. Also, hi Durgan! He managed to be the hardest portion of the stage, mostly due to how easy it is to be knocked into a pit by his fireballs. Stage was fine overall, definitely can see the effort that went into it though. Very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I do have to agree, I liked the Mecha Dragon fight. I don't think it was done well, because I fought in that guy 100 bajillion times, but it is true, you get hit with like one fireball, and you're not like on the far side, like other side of how the conveyors are turning, you're probably gonna fall into a pit. I just kind of have the saving grace of having the like less knockback upgrade, but I don't think they have that for the judge build. So there's that. But those are my 2 cents. '20th place by Dr. Novocaine. Escape sequence with a 35 flat. But 5 nickels, golly. Oh, I love this one. Or at least I remember it a lot. Because you gotta go fast. Also, I suck ass. Okay, good to know. How to get the death out early. Not into it, okay. I remember it being pretty fun. Maybe, I think it's literally just because you gotta go fast. Yeah, I keep thinking it's tier 9 though. It's... Damn it! No, it's tier 8, like very end of tier 8. The rush jet section is obnoxiously designed. Oh, I'll have to remember that. Also, Wily Star, pretty good. There we go. Woo! Woo! This is probably like a speedrunner's dream level, though. Like, just hold forward. Oh gosh, don't screw up my jump. Oh god. Do my bid. Oh gosh, what the hell? What? Am I stupid? Why can't I make that, huh? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay, I don't fucking know. Let me up! There you go. Maybe it's a costume thing, I don't know. I'd go as far to say Disobedience of Superior Machines felt more fun. Ah. Fast as fuck, boy. So I need this. Oh yeah, you get infinite ammo. Oh, I see the nickel! Oh, an odd way to use this. Away with you. Oh gosh, save me. Oh wait. Damn it! No, I didn't see the other red one. Oh, come on. How do I get him? Whatever. Use. I like how all the big health I couldn't pick up. There we go. Although there was a 1-up, so I could have just got that. But, oh well. Oh, I remember. I was like, what is that level? Superior Machines is the one for MaGMML 3, right? Yeah, I remember now. Alright, what next? Oh, I think it's this. Thank God you get infinite ammo. Woo! Go! Oh, I still got hit. Josh, exactly. W-Day right there. Quite it. Put on a shirt. Okay. Use this though. Okay. Gotta remember, I'm fast as hell though. Oh gosh. Whoa! Oh, I got hit. Alright, it's over. Run's over. Did our fun. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I was like, I usually just hop on them. Oh, what the hell? I can't get it. No! I gotta take a death. I knew I remembered something. Oh, fuck! I did it. Alright. Hit peek, jump. There we go. Peek, jump. Pull forward. Go! Alright, wait for it. Dude. Peek, jump. Peek, jump. Okay, so this one. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Pull forward. Pull forward. Fuck! Oh! Oh, really? I think you just had to hop on these guys. I wonder if I'm really good at this. Fuck! No! I tried. Hold on. I will get it eventually. Ooh, speed run. Speed run. Ooh. That's what I usually do. It's just like I have to get it like dead on. No! No! Oh, actually, that might work. Hold on. Respawn. No! Split into pieces! Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now. I swear I've done it for the Gravitrons, but I could be wrong. Oh, jeez, I was... Okay, I didn't know you could actually hop off the explosion. That's funny. Ow. At least they give me health. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I'll just stand here, I guess. Huh. I want to try this again. Nah. Grrr. I do not remember this would be that hard, but... Oh well. I guess I could just do this. Whee! Oh, I wanted to hit the missile! Okay, I was too fast, but I got it. Alright, nickel acquired. We are moving on. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Just keep going forward. I'm so ass! Wait, TV, if you don't like this one, what's your thought on, I can't remember the name of it, but like Parkour City or something like that in Tier X? Because I feel like they're somewhat similar. I should have got that health. Oh no, I could have just rushed it all the way across. I don't know. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Oh jeez. Oh, away! Oops. Oh my god. Everyone go away. Hardcore, parkour. There it is. Okay, so that one's fine. Okay. Catch up to me. Okay. Woo! 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 No, don't go for the bolt! Okay. Oh. Oh gosh. Makes me want to destroy my controller. Oh, you see, that's why I play on mouse and keyboard, even though I don't use the mouse ever. Imagine playing Mega Man like strictly on mouse alone. That'd be so whack. Also, I'm so stupid. Oh, Elysium was cool, but it went way too far with. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. We're just gonna do that. Gah. Up and at him. Oh shit! Don't squish me. Don't squish me. Oh, I've been squished. Well, I got spiked, but same thing. The boss is absurd. I'm trying to remember the boss. Isn't it like a multi-phase fight? I have very vague memories of it myself. I'll be honest, the only real memory I have of it is what Orbla did for the speedrun, because I know bro went at that for a while. I think I was trying to get a perfect run. And it was like 6 minutes long. Go, go, go! I totally have not kept track of how many nickels I have, so there's that, I guess. Go, go, go! Keep holding forward. Or I guess backwards in this sense. Go! Go, 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 go! Oh, don't hit me! Woo! Oh yeah, this is the quick lasers, right? Oh, don't slide, okay. I read chat right when I saw the nickel. I'm so dumb. Whoops. With some slow ass reaction time. Oh, there we go. See, now I'm fast as hell. Alright, pay attention. There we go. No, I'm slow now. Oh, new costume. Ooh. A costume, you say? Okay, I got all of them. Thank goodness. Alright, some tells me this is going to be a lot of mixed results. Let's see. Pyro with the lower 30. Ooh, there are parts of this level that I legit love. Like the dual satellite and the final escape sequence. But there are two sections that kill the level for me. The rush jet section is the main issue for me. It's like a bajillion times slower than the rest of the level, and is also incredibly obnoxious with its enemy placement and block placement. So not only does it brutally murder the pacing, it also kills you a ton of times. It keeps sending you back, and you just get super annoyed. Other section, speaking of super, is Super Arrow / Wire section. It's extremely frustrating due to the huge amount of spikes everywhere that will just keep constantly killing you and sending you back. Really, the instant death is the issue here, because the rest of the level, especially the last stretch, which I really love, is incredibly fast-paced and encourages you to use special weapons, so you basically are blasting through the fortress and plowing through everything, and trying to get through as fast as you can, and having a heck ton of a fun time. And then in the middle, you get these dumb utility sections where instant death everything, or instant death everywhere, that absolutely kills the pacing. It's just frustrating. It's sad to see an otherwise really good level get ruined by just one part of it. Ugh. Hornet with the 33. That was pretty crazy, or at least about half of it was. This is a very inconsistent level in some terms of design. Some parts were really fast and fun, the dual satellite section, but the prop tops could hit you through the shield and knock you into the pit. Funny. But some others were too slow-paced and annoying. Rush jet section was very hard unless you knew to hold the left key and slow yourself down. Oh, I did not do that, to be honest. The Second section was pretty weird because you could actually jump on the explosions, which seemed like an oversight. The ending part where you had to hold certain directions was very well done. Good job there. Overall, this level was a super neat idea, but the design kind of fell flat. This is why future titles have weapon tutorials. Oh! I forgot about that. E with the 40. Okay, out of nowhere we have a 40 from E. Man, what a neat idea. I love the increased movement speed and intense atmosphere in this level. It really gets me to move fast and act quickly in sections where the level allowed me to do so. I wish that was every section of this level, but it's not, which is just a shame. I found the jet and arrow sections to be kind of disconnected from the rest of the level, being very slow-paced unlike any of the other sections, which the player can breeze through and take whenever they feel like. And I love the other sections. The Second section is loads of fun. The conveyor walk across spikes is risky, but feels great to pull off. The dual satellite section has entire screens dedicated to catharsis between action, and the ending segment is an amazing conclusion. Oh gosh. Okay. A little more. It's just, the other segments are kind of halting my enjoyment with the level due to their slow speed. I also find it unfortunate how the frame rate suffers from everything happening in this level, and how the red acid drops are barely visible against the red background. Overall, really fun for the most part, super cool idea. Alright, Gary with the 40. It's a really chaotic level, but in a good way. I really like blazing through it at an intense speed with unlimited weapon usage. And I really like the weapon-specific parts of the level, with the exception of the Rush Jet and Second sections. Alright, so we're seeing a pattern. Also really like the part near the end before the quick lasers where you can just run without doing anything. But aside from that, it's a very fun level with interesting ideas behind it. And then Ace with the 32. Do I hate this level? Do I love this level? I have no idea. This level I can only compare to Marmite. You'll either love it or hate it. I cannot think of any better comparison. The fact that every weapon has infinite ammo sets up what the stage is going to do from the start. And then uses the fact you have infinite ammo to do some really insane stuff. The level is really creative. There's the double move speed concept. It's a clever enough gimmick, but pretty weird to actually play. Some of the execution in spots is baffling though. The enemy set is just whatever you felt like slapping in it, it seems. Sometimes you are left wondering what the hell the enemy is doing in the spot it's in. Some are pretty annoyingly placed though. And this applies to pretty much every Hammer Joe, Crystal Joe, and that single solitary Tanuki enemy. Your biggest issue is far too much overcrowding, particularly the areas where you are forced to use utilities. Enemies in those segments are usually placed in such a way that it's too easy to mess up a shot or two, usually enough to throw you off your rhythm or cause you to go to a pit or spike. The main offender was the Rush Jet segment. Oh, bingo! We got a bingo! I'm sorry, even when you're used to it, it's frustrating. If only because there are enemies that become unavoidable, either choosing enemies or destructible blocks, but not both. Your wheel cutter based Noble Nickel was irritating. This would have been fine had the walls used for ascent not also been spikes. Making the player slightly tap left or right to dodge incoming spikes is just awkward. This was a very clever level, let's leave it at that, but there's severe frustration spikes every so often that litter the stage. If these had been evened out, this would probably be one of the top tier levels in my eyes. Anything not mentioned should be considered a positive. There is one highlight really worth mentioning: good force beam usage. Very interesting. I will say, not for nothing, the second place entry is one entirely around spikes, give or take. So you know what? Not unheard of. Alright, Comet Woman. Better be careful, Joe man. We wouldn't want you slipping and falling off now, would we? What are you getting at? Okay. I believe this is the last level of Tier 8. Oh, it's Bondman! From the Skipper 1995. 19th place with a 35.8. And no... Nickels. Okay. So crazy that Bondman was gonna be a Mega Man 1. What? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys can't die. Comet Woman, my beloved. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I was like, he's frozen. I usually make a joke about this stage, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. If you know, you know. Okay, I don't think I defeat these guys. Oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. No! Grab it! Okay. Hold on, I want you to fall down the hole. There we go. I'm so ass, it's unreal. Okay. There we go, now we're getting health. Gookwop, gookwop. Oh, yes, please. Gookwop, stop! Oh gosh, aw, so close. Alright, go fast, I assume. Oh! The only issue is a cheap boss. I have to remember Bondman, fight-wise. Let's use an E-Tank, why not? Okay. Good. Nice, okay. Oh gosh. I forgot. I think in Mega Man 1, like, every spike looks the exact same, save for, like, the color. Like it's just a big triangle. Which I mean, hey, it works. Okay. Body the man. I can barely see you! 6 damage! Gravy. Alright, so it's Crashman with Chillman projectiles. Holy shit, you hit for a lot. Alright, that was a simple enough fight. Paraflinch. Oh. Ooh, okay, whoa. 43 from Pyro. While it's not the most flashy of stages, it's an incredibly well-designed one. There's a very clear difficulty curve, and the setups are well thought out. And the glue became surprisingly threatening in the late in the stage. This is pretty neat, because early in the stage I thought it wouldn't be an issue because I could just slide through it, but your use of the glue on one tile platforms was a clever way of preventing just sliding through the glue and ignoring the level's gimmick. Everything is very nicely designed, and it feels like a legitimate Mega Man stage. I really like the glue devil enemies as well. They're a neat twist on the devils from Mega Man 9. I'd say the one part of the level I didn't really like that much was the fight with Bodman himself. And getting hit once or twice by the actual glue shots, I realized that he was basically just a glorified Crash Man. Yep. If you wanted a simple boss fight, you accomplished it, but I feel like the whole concept of glue, the boss could have been more interesting than Crash Man, but he shoots freezing shots. The level itself, though, is very well done, and it's a very fun level overall. Alright, poured it with a 34. Alright, or excuse me, alright level. Although it got really stressful towards the end with all the spikes. The white enemies were well placed, excuse me, but I would have liked them more if they were fully destroyable with a buster. Oddman himself was my main issue with the level. His attacks are easy enough to dodge, but if you get hit by them, well, it's actually possible for him to combo you to death real quickly, because he does a lot of damage and freezes you at the same time. As far as I can tell, there's no way to get out of being frozen until it wears off or Bodman hits you. The level itself is nice, but the boss kinda ruined it for me. Sorry. Another 44. The stage manages to stay interesting and fun with just very few elements introduced throughout the level. It does a very good job at mixing up its elements to ramp up the difficulty up until the boss encounter, who also uses the level's main gimmick. The platforming in this level was exciting, and I liked the occasional timing-based puzzle about when to shoot the petite devils. The level got slightly repetitive when doing one-tile jumps, and I wish it had just a few more optional challenges for extra rewards. But overall, it's a great stage that does a good job at utilizing all of its mechanics consistently. Holy shit! A 24 from Big G. I don't think there's anything interesting here whatsoever. As a level, it's okay, I guess. It's nothing too bad, but it's not interesting either. The whole level appears to use just one gimmick, and it's not a very interesting one. Also, the graphics look boring. I don't know, there's just nothing going on here for me to like this level. Okay. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Okay, with the exception of Pyro, who at least did it for the first digit, everyone scored this with a 4 in the second digit slot. That's funny. Ace with the 34. You decided to bring an old reused Robot Master out of retirement. Was this worth the effort? You know what? I'd say yes. You ate the style of Mega Man 1 stages without resorting to the worst aspects of the game, and put some honest to goodness creativity into repurposed dev kit assets. The level is a little on the generic side visually, and gimmicks are limited, but you made good use of what you got, and there's some pretty nifty segments every so often. Enough to keep the player interested with your limited set. You kept the focus where it matters, and whilst the place didn't really look like a glue factory, it felt like one. There's one really big highlight to the stage, I have to mention. I love the Glue Devils. They're a very awesome concept, and are the best of the new assets in the stage, and usually positioned exactly in the right spots to get the player in the player's way without being dickish. There was also a room with 3 glue drips positioned over tiny platforms, which is a great way to use this gimmick. Even if the method of getting through the room unscathed requires a little outside-the-box thinking. But it's little pieces like that which help stages. The Robot Master was basically a repurposed dev kit boss, but I appreciate the effort here, even if he's particularly easy. I think maybe the character should have been given an additional attack of some description. I'm glad he's all around the same, because levels lacking their signature Robot Master are a disappointment. Some good new ideas here elevate it out of the range of a truly average stage. Let's see. Alright, I need to catch up on chat. What is this? Might be the dumbest Gary's review. Apparently made it worth giving Dragon Lab Layer a higher design score. No joke, Gary gave Dragon Lab a higher design score than Bondman. Huh. Oh shit, it's the boss! Tier 8 boss. Oh. Oh, dude, I had my foot propped against the wall for like an hour, and I just moved it away, and it's so sore. Oh, yowie. Wait, have we met before? Nope. And straight to the boss. Oh yeah, I forgot you could just do this. Whee! Oh gosh, she has a shield. What the fuck? Whoa! Oh gosh. He pelted him. We'll get her eventually. This is from Raku-chan, if I'm not mistaken. And goodbye. Oh, there's health! I don't need it, but still. Alright, yeah, this is just a pelt fest. So yeah, Jetman. I love the dialogue. Have we met? Nah. Nah, fight me. Like, what the fuck? Okay, sure. Cool! Alright. On to the chateau for the upgrades. I still can't believe I didn't know you could do the rest of the tiers. I thought you had to go to Wily. I feel so stupid. Oh, I can feel that you have at least 80 noble nickels. This award is very valuable. Take the energy saver. Oh, thank God. Oh, I see. That's actually funny. That's funny. New upgrade. Get the energy saver. Now all the costs of special weapons have been halved. Talk to Reggae near any shop to disable it. I don't see you have the number I'm looking for. Come back when you have 100. How many do I have? 98. Okay, so if I just go back to tier 8, then I can do it. But I have to get the map, which is a bit later. Also, who did I get from the costume shop? I think tier 5 is closest. I think I got Cutman's Bad Hair Day skin. Yeah, I did. Okay. Honestly, this is what I'm doing for tier 8. This goofy goober. Yes. I'm using this one. Or tier 9, excuse me. I'm using this for tier 9. Oh, this guy's a goof. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna end the stream there. I am feeling so shitty right now. It's unbelievable. But I'll rest up. We'll hopefully have another stream tomorrow or Monday. And we'll tackle tier 9. But yeah. I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching. Again, shameless plug. If you enjoyed the stream, do consider giving this a like. It helps the channel immensely. And if you want to stay up to date with all things MaGMML, go ahead and subscribe. It's free and it takes 2 seconds. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio, mi amigos.